Okay, hopefully this is working. We pretty please play. Um, Sorry about the be back screen. I thought it would be kind of a way to ease into it because I needed to check that the stream was actually going to run successfully because it's been a hot second, and I also needed to make sure that Minecraft was running okay with OBS at the same time. I did a test stream earlier, but I've been having like issues. Let me switch over. Hold on. Resume. Hopefully this is working and you can see my little character. Woohoo! I changed skins as well. What? The stream's current. Hold on. Is lower than the. What does that mean? I can't even read that because there's the chat in the way. That's so helpful. Can I make this move over? No. Okay. Hold on. Don't mind me. Just figuring out how streaming works. Cool. Okay. Well, got like a health issue that says that the current bitrate is lower. I don't know what that means, and I don't know how to fix it. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna leave it, and hopefully it'll be fine. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. It says good. Um, hopefully. Oh, I didn't even put my. Ah, I messed with the audio. I turned the audio down. It was about here. Hopefully that's not too loud. For the actual audio of the game. Hopefully that's not aggravating your ears. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different. But basically, I didn't even make this full screen. Oh my god. You would not know that I enjoy streaming, but you probably would be able to tell this is like my fourth stream ever in existence. Um, anyway, I thought that it would be fun to start a new Minecraft series. She says, I have not already done a Minecraft series. I did. Hopefully, my PC doesn't lose its mind. I did like a one-off thing where I tried to do like a actual hard world. I might return back to that, but I just did not find that fun. It was like interesting, but I don't know that I can actually continue with that. I'm thinking about doing like a vanilla, just regular survival world at some point, but I don't know. I like building too much, and building in survival just generally aggravates me. I'm too much of like a cozy farmer builder gamer to enjoy PvP. Something I want to get better at. I might return to it at some point, but yeah, I kind of set that up to be like a series, and it'll be like a, I don't know, a thing that I do. But I thought I'd really like to have like a main Minecraft series. Let me look at my little guy. Woohoo! So this is it. Hopefully, looks like it's running okay. Hopefully the frame rate isn't too awful. But this is Building Tales 2, which I saw on an Instagram video. Thank you to whoever made that Instagram video. The B is in my ear. Um, I'll see if I can find it and link it down below. But yeah, just talking about this mod pack, talking about how it's great for builders and farmers, and I thought, that sounds like me. That sounds like a fun thing. And I thought I'd stream doing it for a bit. So yeah, this is a kind of creative test stream. Partly to test, it's quite a big mod pack, partly to test how well my PC runs streaming and doing the mod pack at the same time, partly also to test how, like, I feel. Thank you, B. That was really annoying. To kind of test how I feel actually doing this streaming in this mod pack and seeing, like, how I feel. But also, it's inspired by, I'm sure many of you watch Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft, my beloved. I really enjoy. Let me minimize this. Hold on. Oh, this is why I hate having it full screen because it goes like, so I've got two monitors now, one for my OBS, Slay, and then one for my like actual Minecraft. And if I put it on full screen and then I like tab out, it just goes black. It's thankfully not showing up on OBS, but I don't know, that feels like an issue. Okay, this feels like the frame rate is lagging. Why is it doing that? Are you lagging? Yeah, you're lagging. That'll be the shaders. I tested this earlier and it was fine. Do you know what? I might just make it BSL because I got a warning when I switched to BSL earlier, being like, me, this isn't compatible with whatever. But like, we can change it back if we need. See, a little. Oh, let me hold on. It's like a flywheel thing, I think. Uh, cool. I'll do this. Apply. Done. How are we doing? Still 40 FPS. Not amazing, but not great. My computer runs at 60 FPS. I am gonna be honest, I feel like if I take the shaders off, does this better? No, I honestly feel like it's stuttering either way. So we'll leave it like this. Cool. Anyway, I thought it would be cool to do this kind of thing. Let me take you off into free cam. Woohoo! I thought this would like, I don't know what this building is, but yeah, this is just sort of a testing world for me to explore what this mod pack is. Can I remember what buttons to press? Yes, hopefully. I thought it would be really fun to kind of explore what this is. It's inspired by, as I was saying, Hermitcraft, where they do like a, before each season, they do like a little playtest. Sometimes it's in a super flat world, but I've not played with this mod pack before, so I figured I would do it in a regular world. This is not the world I will be playing, and I'll generate a new seed for that. Just kind of test out like different blocks and the mods in this. I've not seen a good chunk of these mods, and they have like technology and stuff that I'm not familiar with, so I thought that would be fun. And also just try and figure out like what the overall plan is. Um, I'm probably gonna build like a little farming thing, probably inspired by Stardew Valley, a game I've played like 10 hours of. Um, but you know, we'll see. I might end up switching mod packs as well, or messing around with the mod settings because this is my first time playing it, and we'll see how well it runs. I feel like it's not running great. My PC sounds fine actually. Um, not the button I wanted to press. Also, not the button I wanted to press. There we go. That's the button I wanted to press. That beats so loud in my ear. Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to experiment with this. I'll also probably dip into a super flat world to do some building at some point. Um, I don't want to like spoil too much of this for me, but I just thought it'd be fun to have a little think about what we want to do, how it's going to go. A test to see how this is working. Um, and yeah, just kind of have a little bit of a mess around. This is not going to be a serious stream. And yeah, kind of see how we get going. So yeah, feel free to leave any ideas as well you have for this like little series season thing. Why is that so blue? I'm not sure how I feel about that being so insanely blue. Also, okay, I also don't know. Okay, this is the Ars Nouveau mod thing that I don't know anything about, and I'm not gonna touch that. But it's supposed to be like a magic mod. It seems cool. And there's a flamingo. Okay, great. Hold on. Can I get in here? I know I said I wasn't gonna spoil anything for myself, but I am spoiling something for myself. I want to get in here. How do I get in here? Do I have to break the floor? Can I get in here? Did I just make... Okay, I think I might just be destroying this. Whoops. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. But I want to learn the Ars Nouveau mod at some point. I also spawned with like a bunch of stuff in my inventory, so there's a quest book. For Feed the Beast? Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, there's like a guide, instructions. I'm going to read it out dramatically. Oh, this is the second Building Tales mod pack, by the way. Welcome to Building Tales 2. In this pack, you get to use vanilla and modded resources to create the build of your dreams. Horses are buffed in this mod pack, so it's the most recommended way to get around in the overworld when you are not building. That's great, but I forgot what buffed means, and I'm thinking like really jacked horses with muscles. I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed actually. Um, there are plenty of structures to find and explore, so best of luck. Cool. Um, easier building. With construction success pack, you can make building easier. Check your keybinders; it'll tell you what these cool tools can do. Okay. Keybinds. My beloved. Gameplay. Okay. I will also mess with my keybinds at some point. Not yet, though, because I don't know what they do. I do not know. Open crafting on a stick. Okay. Apotheosis. Ars Nouveau. Chisel and bits. Okay, I know chisel and bits. I've played with Ars Nouveau a little bit, but I not enough to really know what I'm doing. Construction sticks. Okay, there's no keybinds. I'll have to keybind these at some point, but I don't know how to do that quite yet. Crafting kooks. Create curiosity. Oh, create! I love create. Deeper and darker. Easy villages. Oh, does this have the train mod? Please say it has the train mod. I will add the train mod if not. None of these are the train mod. Okay, I will add the train mod if I can find a port of it for... Oh no, this is Neo 4 fabric. I will attempt. Okay, this really looks like it's stuttering for me, but it's telling me that I have 0 dropped frames, and it's telling me that it's fine on the stream, but I just feel like it looks like it's dropping frames. Why? Is it doing that? It's not dropping frames, by the way, on my screen. I mean, like in my OBS preview. We'll just leave it and see how it goes. Okay, so there's another building. Oh my god, okay. This is pretty though. I like the brick and granite. Can I get in this one? That would be really handy. Let me in. Okay, and there's also redstone. What? Okay, so this is like a little dirt shack that presumably somebody's left behind. And then this is. Am I like getting. Am I spoiling this for myself? Probably. I wasn't supposed to be spoiling the structures. Okay, does this go anywhere? I just feel like I'm going in an endless circle. Okay, okay, this looks like something I should explore at some point, but it looks like it's taking me down. There's a fire. Okay, it looks like it's taking me down towards a mineshaft, which I do not want to do, but is good to know in the future for when I play this in survival, which is my plan. Maybe. I don't know. I'm too much of a creative girly. I might build in creative. We'll see. Everybody I know is like, oh my god, I can't believe you cheat at this game, but it's, I don't know, Minecraft is about like having fun. And like, I have fun by, can I go up? Okay, I didn't go upstairs. Okay, what is upstairs in this place? Or is it just like boring bricks? I don't even know how to walk upstairs apparently. That's great. Okay. Okay, there's just nothing here. That's really like embarrassing and sad. Okay. I don't like that it's getting dark already. I'm just gonna cheat my way. Hee hee hee. Okay. Eccentric tome is a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. And how do I get back to that menu? I can't. Can I? Oh, I can by left clicking. Oh, I see. Okay. I've played with something similar to this mod. Maybe it wasn't this mod. And then I can left click. Okay, I will read these at some point. Woohoo! Oh, mystical agriculture. I think I've done that one at some point as well. Okay, and then a blueprint package. What does this do? Silent gear. Garden tool. Standard tree chopper. Small spoon. Your best friend. The classic. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna leave that. Okay, right. And then like there's. What is this? Oh, I can muffle sounds. I mean that's cool, but I don't want to do that yet. Okay. There's so many things to do. Also, apologies if you can hear there's building work going on outside. I've picked a really good day to stream. Get back into it. Oh yeah, also I took like a month break of streaming, which was crazy. I had dental work. We love dental work. I had a tooth out. It was not as scary as I thought. But it's very weird to have the, sorry, this might be a little bit like gross body horror if anyone's uncomfortable with dental work or like it's not body horror, but like you know what I mean, like that visceral experience. But it's weird not having a tooth because I haven't had it since I was a kid, and it's jarring, and it was quite a big. It was a lower tooth that I had taken out, and it was quite a big one. There's just a hole. There's just a hole. I've got an extra hole now, and it'll close up, but it's weird, and like food gets stuck in there. It's really gross, and it is just like freaking my brain out because I'm somebody who gets very freaked out about bodies and like biology and internal processes, and just like that is the thing that gives me an existential crisis. I love philosophy. I can talk till the cows come home about philosophy or existentialism, or like I don't have a fear of death in that way either. Like I'm religious, but like I find comfort in that. Like you know what I mean? Like that doesn't freak me out. The idea that like we'll die and like no one will remember us or whatever, like that doesn't give me an existential crisis. Nor does even the fact that we might be brains in jars or anything like that that I've encountered in philosophy. What gives me an existential crisis is the fact that like I can become aware that my heart is beating, and that makes me uncomfortable. Like that is the thing that makes me so like ugh, perceiving the parts of myself that I'm not. Like if I think about too hard, like a brain in a jar as a concept is fine, but if you think about the fact that I have a brain, that's weird, you know? Like, I think that might be also, not to get too deep, but why I'm spiritual, because thinking about too hard about like the practicalities of how humans work makes me deeply uncomfortable, right? Like just acknowledging that I'm a thing, I'm a flesh and blood is uncomfortable. So like the idea that there's something more to me than flesh and blood is comforting. Which is interesting because I know lots of people have the opposite experience. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really jarring to me to think about. So having a tooth out is like, whoa, this vessel can change. It's crazy, you know? Um, anyway, back to Minecraft and not just the fact that I have one less tooth. I'm having another one taken out at some point. And that is also like incredibly jarring of a concept. Like I have to go back, and all I could think about when I was having my tooth taken out, like beforehand, was that like I had this rational fear of like the dentist is going to steal my teeth, which is not what happens at an extraction appointment. The dentists were very lovely, actually really good at getting rid of some of my dental anxiety and like getting rid of like the stigma because they were so approachable and so lovely and so personable and so sweet. Um, and did not steal my teeth. Actually, I got to keep my tooth. They gave it back to me. But it was just so weird to be like, they're gonna take my teeth. They're taking it from me. They're stealing. Like it was really like emotional of like possession of like I'm possessive about the fact that I have a tooth. So just really really jarring of a concept. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has this or if I just sound like a crazy person being like really intense about it was just one tooth. I don't know why I was so like intense about it and so like not even like I mean it was anxiety, but it was just sort of like this weird perception thing. I know as well. Oh, this is just me yammering on. I'm supposed to be doing Minecraft, but I know as well people have um like this thing where they feel like their phone is an extension of their body and it feels invasive to touch it. Watched like a Hank Green talk about that. Um, and Ask Hank Anything episode. It was really interesting, by the way. But like I don't know. I don't know if it's kind of that because it just feels invasive in a way that like nothing else quite does. It's just weird. Anyway, back to Minecraft. Tea talk over. Beautiful campfires. I have done this mod before. Food and drinks. That's not a mod. That is just. I think the usual. There's 190 pages. Look at all those bees. What's this? That's just a biome. Those are just biomes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Glissential. Glissential? Glassential. Glissential. I'm gonna say glissential. Renewed functional. Okay, this is glass that emits a redstone signal? Hold on. Not solid to players blocks light. Only solid to players blocks light. Not solid to players. Not solid to players. Okay, so could you use that to make like a space for animals? If it's not solid to players, I presume that means it's solid to entities. Not solid to entities. Oh, only solid to players. Not solid to entities. Okay, change color properties. Emit light. Emits light. I want to see if this emit light. Hold on. Okay, and like these are all the same, like as doors and trapdoors. Okay, that's cool. I love that. Oh, and then there's like the block equivalent. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, I like the glass doors. Ingredients. This is Minecraft. I know this. Iron furnaces. I've heard about this mod a little. Um, yeah. Does it make the okay? Cook time goes down. That's cool. What's the lowest cook time? Netherite furnace. My gosh. Oh, but I like building like the really big like super smelters of redstone. I find them fun to make. I mean, I'm glad we don't have to do that anymore. That's one of my criticisms of mods is that like it's really fun and obviously you can customize your own experience. But sometimes it's like, oh, but part of the joy of Minecraft is like mining a block, block by block, not like mining it. And I say that like I've used Axiom before, and it very much depends on the situation and what you like doing. Like I don't particularly like PvP, so anything that makes PvP easier. I also don't like building mob farms, so anything that gets rid of that is fine by me. But like I don't know, anything that just puts like templates into the world, I don't mind Lightmatica sometimes, and I've used those kinds of schematics before. I have like a personal world I play with my friends, and I've used schematics before as well because sometimes you want to do something like build a really cool sword, a giant sword, and I don't want to build a giant sword by myself. I want to use a schematic and build it like that, and tweak it through that. Um, and I think that's fine. But I don't know. Industrial foregoing add-ons. Okay, this is for something I have not seen yet, presumably. Apotheosis Adventure Module. Scrap metals, music discs. I think this is like a... Ooh, this kind of looks like Zelda-y. Um, I presume this is like an exploration. Oh, there's a boss summoner? Yeah, I presume like an RPG exploration. AE2. What's AE2? Import card. Export card. Okay. Infinity booster. Range booster. Dimension card. Agriculture and husbandry. Okay, plant gatherer. Sewer? Sewage composter. Plant fertilizer. Plant sower. Mobs. Mob slaughter factory. Okay. Animal rancher, animal feeder, animal baby separator? What are we doing to the animals? This is like, the documentaries that vegans like tend to share where they're like, look at what they're doing to the animals. It's all very fair. But like this feels like we're doing that in Minecraft. And like I know we all used to torture villagers, but I like to think we've moved past that as a community of Minecraft players, that we are no longer giving them just like rows of beds. And we are now maybe giving them a little bit more than that. And I like to think we're not gonna do like baby separator or whatever. And like just do like war crimes to entities. Mob crusher? Okay. This is a bit like as well that butcher mod where you can hang up things by a hook. And I know that's how butchery works, but it just feels like needlessly violent, needlessly grotesque. You know? Simulated hydroponic bag. I don't know what a hydroponic. Hydroponic? Not even hydroponic. Hydroponic. Ponic. What does ponic mean? Hydro is water. Mob duplicator. Wither builder. Wither builder? Okay, I don't know what that is, but like, okay, hold on, let me Google. Wither builder industrial foregoing. I have to know what this is. Wither builder industrial foregoing. Sorry, I would like Google this on stream and not just on my phone. What is it? The automatic constructs wither skeletons using 3 wither skulls and 4 soul sand to produce 1 nether star. Okay, like I guess that's cool for redstone. Or okay, like I guess that's good for like redstone or whatever. But back in my day, we used to just build withers ourselves. I guess it's like, yeah, cool for a wither farm or whatever, but like, damn. Damn, that's crazy. Agritech. Planters, okay. Hopping upgrade. Upgrade a planter to a hopping planter. That's cool. I mean, they look cute. Trees, tree planters, hopper trees. Evolved. Basic planters. I don't feel like that's evolved. Composter. Capacitor. Compacted biomass box. This is just me listing out things now. I have no. Okay, shift. Boost advanced planter yield. Okay, those are things that you can add to change things. Crude biomass. Okay, burner fuel. This is so much information. Okay, architect's palette. That's a block of that's salmon. Okay, I mean it's a pretty block, but I would feel guilty using salmon in a build. I'm not vegetarian, by the way. I don't know why I'm suddenly like pushing the cause. You know? Um, woohoo. Why is it? Okay, is it raining? And why is there no sound for raining? Sorry. Um, am I going insane? Oh, it's because I need to be closer to the floor. That's a little too loud for me now. Do do do. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna, because that is quite loud for me. But it is very pretty. and I'll float back up in the sky. Don't worry, I promise we will do some building at some point. I could have probably done this off screen. Okay, cool. These are just blocks. Sick. Create. I know this mod. I'm gonna skip this mod. I know create. Not amazingly well, but decently well. Ratatouille. I presume this is a yeah. Okay, this is a cooking mod. Thank God. Fry delights. Cool. Beautify. I have also used this mod before. Better archaeology. I have used this mod before. Briefly. I don't think I've done loads of it, but that is fine by me. Probably heart canisters. Okay, does this give me more hearts? That's my guess, that it gives me more hearts. Okay. Other biomes we've... Oh, biomes we've gone? I thought it was going to be other biomes will go, but that's fine. I presume that's just more biomes. Perhaps biomes we've gone. Wood, bits. This is chisel and bits. Building gadgets. I have heard about this mod. I don't know how it works. Still, but I'm glad there's gadgets for depths. Cool. Cataclysm items. I presume this is like a... What, that... What is... Left click. No, what was the tentacle one? Left click to shoot a tentacle that damages entities. Okay, that's a grappling hook. Okay, cool. How do you build that? Oh, it's called tidal claws, not cataclysm. How do I build that? It's not like... Okay, I presume I can't build that then. I know. Well, okay, so build a crafting table, then you build the crafting terminal. Nope. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you build that. That's okay. That feels like insanely overpowered. There's a witch in my ear. Get away from me, woman. Is that a crab? Oh, I love crabs. Hey, little buddy. You're quite big. Aww. I love a crab. Okay, okay. Do. Cactus and blocks. Sure. Cool. That looks sick. Oh. Cognition. Don't know what that is either. Refined storage. Cool. This is color. Oh, colorized. It's like colonized. Okay, cool. This is some kind of storage situation. I will figure these out as I go. This is just me seeing what mods there are. We are only on page 4, by the way. It's a good thing the stream is optional because I'm just yammering on. Connect glass. Cool. I've used that one before. Cooking blockheads I have used before. Industrial foregoing core. I don't know what this is, but this is also another industrial thing, I presume. Create craft editions. Cool. Ooh, cakes. How many cakes are in this mod pack? A decent amount. Cake batter. Cake batter. Can I just... Sorry, I just want to see if I can just... Cake batter. Can I just... Oh, I can't play... Oh, I can place it! Oh my god, that's a lot of cake batter. Okay, delightful. That great, thank you, that's all I wanted to know. Don't know what any of these do. We've been up to here, okay. Crafts and add-ons. Hammers. Oh, these like mine in an area. All the ores. Gives you a bunch more ores. Okay. I've done mystical agriculture and Mr. Agriditions. I can speak before. Not loads, but I've had to mess around with them in creative before, enough that I know that they help you like plant ores and things like that, which is sick. Because I hate mining. Pickle tweaks. Oh, I'm emerald. Okay, I'm kind of sad that this isn't pickle, but okay. I wanted pickles. Pylons. Player filter. Expels other players from a configurable chunk range around the pipeline. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, I know what that is. Shrink. What is this? Can I be smaller? Am I smaller? I don't know that I'm smaller. Hold on. Can I make... Do I need to make something else smaller? I think I just killed that guy. What about you? Okay, I have no idea what I just did. But I can still hear him. What about this pig? Pig, go small. Go small, pig. Go pig. Shrink. Oh! Did I make you bigger? I did make it small. Can I make it? Oh, I can make it small. Where's this crab? I want to make a small crab. Come here. Oh! It's like a baby. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Can I make a small sheep? You're so cute. Hi. Okay, I kind of love that. That's kind of cool. Sorry to the dude that I just shrunk into oblivion, I suppose. Croptopia I have used before. I don't know loads about it, but I know that it's like a farming mod. Deeper and Darker is an update for the Deep Dark, I presume. I don't want to make more cake batter. Good. Modular routers. What is this? Okay. Modular router, and then... This looks confusing. Good job, there's a manual. Easy piglins. Okay, that's a mod for bartering. Easy villagers is also presumably a mod for, like, trading with villagers. Elevators. Ooh, I want to see how this works. I presume it's for building an elevator. How do I... Okay. Take me up. I don't know how that works. There isn't a guidebook. I will Google. Apothic enchanting. Something to do with enchanting. End remastered. That's sick. Okay. I've used Farmers Delight before. McCaw's fences I've used before. Frame blocks. I don't know much about. But I don't actually know. Do I just... Can I just, like... I mean, I like the frame by itself, but can I... Oh, I can! Oh, that's so cool! Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to do just like a little slope, you know? Ah, how bad does this texture look? I mean, it's not amazing for grass, but it's not awful, and I presume most of the time you would be doing it with dirt anyways. Or like... Okay, hold on. What's another block that could be interesting? We'll do like... just spruce. Yeah, see, that doesn't look too bad. Oh my god, but that makes roofing so much easier. Okay, love that. Love, love, love that. This is the Feed the Beast suite, which I don't really know what that does, but it is cool. McCall's furniture, I know, that's just furniture. Slanting gig, yeah. Okay, cool. Why is there so much gear? Why is there so much in this mod pack? Oh my god. Hammer. There's so many hammers, guys. Ars Creo? Presumably is creative and Ars Nouveau. Nouveau? Nouveau. Ars Nouveau is the magic mod. Ars Editions probably adds things to the magic. Living Things is the thing that gives you more things. That's really great. Can you tell I'm really good at speaking? Gives you like more mobs and stuff. Is this where you get the cows from? Cows? Crabs? No. Okay. No, yeah, okay. Cool, there are crabs. Ranged pumps? Don't know what that is. Refined storage, I presume is a different storage system? I feel like there's a lot of storage systems in here. But cool. Generators. Industrial forging generators. Pitiful generator. I don't know what this does. I presume it generates electricity. for industrial foregoing or whatever. Other glyphs, cool. Just dire things. Fluid collectors. This looks like a technology. There's a portal gun, like from the game Portal. What do you mean insufficient energy? I want to do a portal gun. How do I give it energy? Fuel canister. Is this a thing that I need to do? How do I? Okay, hold on. I don't know how to do this. Forge energy. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Okay, do you know what? I will figure it out some other time. Oh, there's a guide. Great, love that there's a guide. Mental obliteration? If I was completely stopped forever. Okay, show one of my mobs. This feels like way too OP. I just want to build. By the way, that's just what I want. I probably will not do all of the technology mods. I just kind of want to build a little village and like do some farming. I will explore these mods at a later date, as and when I feel like it. But yeah, I'm not expecting to do all of these stuff. I'm also not going to research all of these. I might do like per stream slash per episode, like pick a mod or whatever once I've done like some basic survival Minecraft and do the progression there and be like, okay, this time I'm gonna do Ars Nouveau or whatever and do some research for that. Like do it that way. That might be easier. I don't know. If you've used these mods before, please give me advice. Please tell me what I'm supposed to be doing because I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. I do not know how this works. Um, which is like, can you? Oh my god, I hate when my Okay, hold on. Okay, are you still working? Yay. Okay, cool. I thought the stream had stopped for a second because, yay. I want to see. Do. Thank you. Show me the stats, please. Thank you. Okay, it keeps telling me that the bitrate is not like good. I don't know how to fix that. Stream, but it's telling me that it's good, other than the warning that. Oh no, it's still telling me that. Okay, hold on. But it was working fine before. Okay, I'm just gonna type this. You know what? I'm just gonna do the good old thing of typing it into Google and see how it goes. You know? Mm-mm-mm. Hopefully it works. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. Momentary thing. Okay, these are all buttons that I don't. Okay. Mm. Okay, apparently I'm dropping frames. I don't know why I'm dropping frames now. That's not great. I wasn't a second ago, so I don't know what that means. Um. Hmm. Hmm. No. No. What? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know any of these buttons I'm supposed to press, like at all. Um. mm-mm. Yeah, I don't actually know what any of those buttons do. I'm not gonna mess with anything whilst I'm streaming because it is streaming. I'm apparently getting dropped frames, but my bitrate has. It might just be my Wi-Fi connection. That could very possibly be it. But my CPU is not like overly high, and it says I'm getting 60 frames a second. So encoder's overloaded. What does that mean? Okay, is it my shaders? If I turn my shaders off, does that help? No. Okay. Fine by me. Oh no, did it help? I don't know. I don't know why it's dropping frames. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna keep going. It's fine. We're not doing anything too overly heavy. And I will watch it back and I will ponder what is happening. Okay. This is why we have test streams. I will figure it out later. Okay. Well, we were here. Okay. Okay. We're halfway through. Woohoo! Halfway through. Just our things we did. Laser IO is. There's lasers in this game. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Simply light. It's presumably giving me lights, which, yeah, I love more light sources. Looter, I know that. Don't know what this mod does, but it apparently gives me, ooh, more weapons. This looks like a technology mod that I'm not going to learn about. Okay, this isn't to do with fluid and pipes. My brain is already switched off whenever we talk about like fluid, pipes, or whatever. Like anything that's too industrial, I can just about manage create, and that took me a long time to get to know. And by the way, when I say I manage create, I mean like I can do like a water wheel, I can do very aesthetic things, and I can build trains because I love trains. I'm autistic, so you know. Um, Fire Detect 2 is facades, cool. Wireless terminals, artifacts. I've played something similar to this. No, I have played this one. Cool. Cool. Running shoes. Chipped, I have used before. Love a variety of blocks. Chisel bits, I've also used before. Compact machines. Don't know what that is. Other than a compact machine. Doesn't say anything on it. There's another personal shrinking device. Why are there so many shrinking devices? Didn't we just have one of those? Create cobblestone. Enderman overhaul. Okay, there's more kinds of Enderman. I kind of want to see what does a flowery Enderman look like? Why have I made an advancement? Get supply from mob using the capturing enchantment. That's not what I. You have a flower crown! Look, come back here, little guy. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Okay, guys. That I. Oh, look at the little noises. Bloop 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 bloop. Okay, okay. I want to see the other ones now. I have to do savannah, mushroom fields. Actually, we'll do ice specs. I want to do the ice specs one. What the fuck is a spirit spawn egg? Okay. Do dark oak. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to swear, but ah, Savannah. Okay. You look like you belong in the video game Journey. If anyone's played that, I mean, you look cool, but you're not as cute as the little guy. Mushroom cute. Oh, you're just a mushroom guy. Mushroom guy. Mushroom guy. Mushroom guy. You don't look like an Enderman. I mean, I know you are, but like, this is so cool. Ice spikes. You're so tall. Oh no! Oh no. Let me turn it today to help out because what is this? It's a snail. I thought it was oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with you guys. Okay. Spirit. I don't know what that is. It's a spirit. It's an actual spirit. Okay. Dark oak. Whoa. These are really cool designs. I love these. What about the others? Hold on. What ones have I not done? I didn't expect these to be so cool. Crave. Cave even. I can't speak. Enderman. Coral. Okay, we'll do these. Hold on. You look like a warden. Look at your little legs. Swamp Enderman. Come here. Look at me. You look cool. You've also got mushrooms. Cave. You don't like the light, do you? That's fine, babe. Me too. Enderman. Oh, I don't like that. Why you got such a big mouth? Oh, why did you make like a retching sound when you? Oh, oh, that's gonna be if you go to the end. That's just gonna be like 20 of those guys. That I'm gonna. Sorry, that's gonna make me feel nauseous listening to that 24 times. Come here. Come here, little retching dude. Sorry. like that I always go for another right sword and like use the tidal claws again. Sorry, that makes me. I don't care that I've got an achievement. Haven is unlocked when you find your first affix item and is activated by default. I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool. Oh, Coral Enderman, you're so cute. Don't go into the water. You can go into the water. You little swimming guy. You look like a nymph. If I do, hold on. Are you still affected by the rain? Or are you? You're not infected by the rain. Oh my god, you're so cute, little guy. I love you. Okay, I'm just getting dropped frames. I don't know how to fix that. I'm just gonna 5.6%? What does that mean? I never get drop frames. What's going on, buddy? Okay. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, we're at the Enderman. Where were the Enderman? Okay. Functional storage. More storage. This is cute though. I like the drawers. I like it when it feels vanilla-esque. Handcrafted. I played this with this mod. This is furniture. Industrial foregoing souls. Soul is based soul pipe soul surge. Okay. Don't know what that is. Relic, 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 reliquary, reliquary, relic. I can't pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't think I can. Um, huh. Um, hmm. Tipped arrow, reliquary. Okay, cool. This is relics. Super factory manager. Am I gonna have to do like an industrial thing rather than like a cute little cozy village? That's fine. Silent gear main. I don't know what this is. I will look at the blueprint book at some point, but I spawned with these blueprints in, and I don't know if they're going to affect like how I build or whatever. Like, do I need to use these to build my tools, or can I just get them like normal? Sophisticated backpacks. I have used before. Backpacks. Sophisticated core. I've not used bucket of experience before, but cool. Sophisticated storage. I've used that before. Extra storage. More storage. This game really wants you to have. It's trying to fix Minecraft storage's problem. This mod pack by just giving you 5 different storage mods. At some point, I think that's too many. A cause doors, cool, lights, roofs, stairs, trapdoors. Mechanism I've not used before, but I believe that's like an industrial thing. Is there going to be more fluid? Ooh, security desk. Oh, okay, it's like a security. There's floors, there's fluids and stuff, but it's more like a security. Electric pump, teleporter. Okay, I don't know how any of that works. Still. Mechanism additions, I also don't know how that works, and I like that the colouring for the GUI just doesn't work. Generators, tools, don't know how that is. Mining gadgets, I presume is mining gadgets. Industrial foregoing, misc, miscellaneous. Cool. More beautiful torches. More torches. Yay. So it does what it says on the tin. Blocks. Ooh, this is very what's the time period? Come on, brain. Not quite Renaissance. Some of it's Renaissance. Some of it's more medieval. I think. I think I've seen this carpet at like some sort of old home, probably one that Henry VIII was in. Or something. Kind of that. That's Tudor. I know my time periods. I know history. That's cute though. Some of these also feel a little bit like it's not quite ancient Greek to me, but like kind of like the mosaics, like this one. I mean, is anyone else getting that, or do I just sound kind of crazy? Maybe I just sound crazy. Oh, there's windows. Oh my god, I'm gonna have such a great time building with this specific mod. Okay, hold on. Bay window. I love bay windows. Okay, there's roofing. Guys, there's roofing. This is what I was expecting when I said like building mod. Stone and battlements. Oh my god, I have to build a castle at some point. At some point, we have to build a castle. Wood and metal. Oh my god, this is like I literally went to St Albans in England the other day, and I saw a house like this with the Tudor. I love these like style of houses. So is my mum actually. I'm obsessed with these. Okay, hold on. Create building blocks. Yeah. I've seen you before. Pipes, more pipes, pot leaves. I thought that was something else, but cool. This is cute. I love a plant. I love a plant. Okay, productive bees. I think I've used something similar to this mod. It's a bee mod. I can do bees. Rechiseled, I have used and I think. Oh no, we saw chipped. Cool. Find types is something. Energy storage? I don't know what that is. Soul storage. Soul storage. Okay. Resource production. Laser drill. Potion brewer. I don't know what any of that is either. RF tools base. What is the technology guide? Oh, for RF tools. Okay, I don't know what RF tools. I don't know what this is, but there's a guide for us, which I like. Fused diamond. RF tools builder. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna place these down before I forget. Okay, oh, that's so cool. I love that floor. I mean, I feel like it's a bit busy and aggressive, but I love it. Okay. Oh, look at the window! It's like something you would do in Chisel and Bits, but without, you know, needing to do Chisel and Bits. I don't love. I mean, I get why, but obviously for a bay window, you don't normally have a floor like that. I don't love that. Can I change that? I feel like the answer is no. Yeah, because it's always going to have this kind of roof to it, which kind of sucks. You know, if you want to do like a double bay window, like a bigger one, but that's okay. I like. Oh, can I place one on top? I can. This is cute. Again, I don't necessarily love the, you know, but it's okay. Ooh, I love the paneling. I love the detail. Oh, and like this color of wood, this like darkness in the wood is one of my favorite things. I'm obsessed with it. Okay. Plant. Okay, gonna be using that a bunch. Let me turn shaders off for a little bit. See, that's a big bee. A bumblebee. That's a big guy. Hi. I'm gonna see if that helps with the dropped frames. I'm just gonna give it like 5 minutes and see if that helps at all. I don't know. I might turn my render distance down as well. Hold on. Some of you are losing your minds right now and being like, that's not how dropped frames work. I don't know. It's currently at 5%. We'll see if it goes down. Oh, but I love that. Okay. Do. Okay, we were already at the. Okay, Arbitral Utility. Still don't know what this is or what this does, but that is fine by me. There's modules, there's syringes. What? There's syringes. Target cave spider. Syringe can be used on mobs to capture their essence. This can be used in the spawner. The syringe needs to be full. Oh, okay. That's another way of getting a spawner. That's cool. Simple magnets for picking up logs. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a demagnetation coil. Oh, that's a shame. I kind of wanted to be able to pull things in like a fancy version of like a hopper, so you didn't have to do like a minecart hopper, but these things, you know, that would be a cool use. Advance a, don't know what this is, quantum helmet. There's like literally so much information on my screen. Do people like these kinds of mods? I'm sure people do because there's so many of them, but they're so like intense with information. And I don't mind like one or two of these systems, but this is so many that it's so overwhelming, and they're not always compatible with each other. And I just feel like also part of the beauty of Minecraft is its simplicity, and people are already upset with like them adding like I don't know copper um armor and tools and things. And like again, I appreciate mods aren't the same thing as Minecraft, but like, buddy, we do not need how many helmets are there? We do not need this many helmets in the game. Like this is a lot, right? And I don't know how much I'm gonna actually use this or how good this is. I mean, some of them look cool. I like the wooden helmet, but you know what I mean. Like this is just a lot of armor. I don't know that we need all of that. We'll see. Aquaculture, yay for fishing. This is in French. Ars énergétique. I don't know what the little line above the E. Like I know it's an accent, but I don't know how you pronounce the accent. So, eh, e, e, eh, eh, and I'm gonna say energistic because that kind of just sounds like a British person attempting to say this. Cool. I don't know what this does. Is this the stick? Construction sticks. Cool. Cool. This is supposed to help me construct. I don't know how that helps, but that's fine. Dank storage is another storage mod? Question mark? I don't know what this does, but sure. Shift for info. Also don't know what that does. Okay. Flux networks is again. Nope. Is it fluid? I don't know. Flux configurator, app configurator. Don't know what that is. So much of me, like in the beginning, I was really curious, and now it's been like 30 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Hostile neural networks? Ghost data. Is this a hologram? Are we putting holograms in Minecraft? I can't even place it on the floor. There's just a cow in my hand. There's just a cow. Why is there just a cow? Why am I just holding him? That's so crazy. Okay. Um, okay. It seems like getting rid of my shaders has not, in fact, actually helped with the drop frame rate. So I'm gonna leave them on. How is my frame rate? 40 FPS, which is not amazing, but like, oh, maybe that does account for the dropped frames. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what it means. But if I'm currently at 40, 5% of 60 being dropped is not. I don't know. I'm not great at maths, but that's not 40. I don't know. Okay, I don't really know what this does. There's also currently like a shimmering. Oh, it's music. I was trying to figure out. Okay. I thought I turned music off. Why is there music? It's fine. It can be music. I just had to turn it off whilst I'm streaming. Because I don't. Oh! Is this copyrighted? I don't know. I turned music off. How do I. Maybe notebooks? Okay, it is a sort of. Okay, it was notebooks. It sounded like a funky tune. I'm sad to see it go. But I don't know where it came from. I also do not want to listen to like dubstep lo-fi while I stream. Like, I'm good. I want to do a streaming playlist at some point of like royalty free music, but I want it to be like a chill, calm vibe. Maybe like some medieval inspired music if that's kind of what I'm doing. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna play this mod pack, by the way. I was gonna, but seeing the amount of like technology mods in it, I feel like I'm just gonna have to ignore half of the bloody mod pack, and I might go find something else that's more like farming and building because I thought that this was more farming and building, and a lot of these mods I really like, but I don't know. I might just ignore half of these, and if my computer is struggling with it by dropping frames, I don't know if it's worth it. I might do a different mod pack. I don't know. Which is crazy because it's been an hour so far of me looking through this mod list, and it took me an hour to go, oh, I should have done this off stream, but it's fine. We live and we learn. Maybe I'll do something not building tails. If anyone has any suggestions, I might do this. I don't know. I could just, I guess, take out the mods I don't like and then add some more in and not have it be officially building tails. Sorry to mess with your mod pack, guys. It's fine. I just don't care about technology. Or maybe I should learn technology mods. Who knows? Nature's Aura. Don't know what that is. Ooh, offering table. Okay. Is it like a nature spirit mod? That's sick. I have the shotgun with me. That's kind of cool. Power. Power. Love that. Capacitator. Is there more fluid here? Okay, no, there's no more fluids. But there are rods. That sounds dodgy. Structure compass? That's fine. Tom Simple Storage. I've used before. I like the storage mod. It confuses me, but I like it. Applied flux. Okay, I don't know what that is. Extended AE2. Also don't know what that is. Mod of the Bees is a beekeeping mod. Yay. Time in a bottle? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna press buttons and find out. Okay, hold on. I don't know what that means. Okay, is it for things that grow? I feel like it's for things that grow. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, stored time. Oh. So I can like presumably. Okay, so this is 46 seconds. Okay, I don't know what that means. I feel like you can be able to like store time and then take time off things. I feel like that's what that should be doing, but it's not doing that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. We shall see. Where is time in a bottle? Here, industrial foregoing tools. Okay, this is. Why are there so many saws? I feel like I don't want to. I don't know that I want a saw, guys. I don't know that I want a drill. Max area 13 times 13. Do I need to... Why would I want to... Okay, I don't have any power for this. But like, cool, okay. Why would I want to mine that much? With a tool. Torchmaster. Okay, I know that that stops things spawning. Transport. Conveyor belt. I like a conveyor belt. Transporters. Vanilla backport is... Oh, okay, that's like stuff from the latest versions that is not in this version. Cool, 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 cool. That's sick. I like that. Vaporware is handyman's wrench. Punch machines to disassemble them without losing fuel or broken down ingredients. Right click, rotate, and blocks rotate. Crouch right click to interact to repair applicable machines. Okay, cool. Waystones. This one. I understand waystones. That's cool. XNet. What is this? Okay. Make multiple tiles right. Routers, guys. I'm as an antenna dish. Is this computer science? I don't want to do computer science. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Don't know if I want to play this mod pack because that was a lot. I'm gonna leave the stream up because I want people to like give me some feedback if anybody's listening, and like let me know what you guys think. But I don't know. Hold on. Can I switch? I want to test something right now. Can I? Okay, if I share my CurseForge account, am I gonna like dox myself and leak all my information? Hopefully not. Okay, it will show my. It'll show my gamer tag. Do I care about that? No, not really. Discover. Okay, can I share a different screen? Can I share this one? Mm, no. Can I share this one? Okay, nothing is working. Love that. Can I do add source? Display capture. Yes, do a display capture and not a game capture. Um. Okay, cool. Yay, that is what I wanted. And then if I do this, what does that look like? Does that gonna? Okay, I can switch between the two like that. Cool. Probably actually easier to do like a. Okay, I can. Save and quit to title, please. I do not want to keep playing this one because I don't know if I want to do some build testing yet. Considering I don't know if I'm going to keep with that pack. Okay. Welcome to CurseForge. This is what I use to do things. I've used Farming Valley before. That might be more of what I was thinking of. But yeah, I kind of want something that's like, can I browse mod packs? Yeah. What am I thinking in my head? Was that really to understand an ideal friendly player? Is this CurseForge's way of telling me that I need to edit this stuff? You know, using mods is to allow them expanding possibilities of using hundreds of mods, but mods are very easy to understand. They will not rise that I didn't know what each element does. Okay, this does feel like it's made to me. Cool. I've used most of these mods before though. I mean, that sounds sick, but I don't know. I might try. Zombie Apocalypse, RL Craft, mods 10, fabulously optimized. I don't know. I just want like a building farming mod. Homestead, a cozy survival experience. That sounds like a thing that I would like. Okay, this looks cool. Okay, hold on. Let me play this. How loud is this?
In the beginning,
Jeez.
there was only wild earth and whispered dreams.
Turn that right down. Oh.
From soil and stone, a
Okay,
homestead
that feels a little bit better.
rises,
It's still loud in my
built
ears.
not on conquest, but on care.
Okay.
Here, every seed planted is a story. Every meal,
Yeah.
a memory. with gears that grind and machines that move. Your world breathes and builds beside you. From field to pantry,
Okay.
all things are connected, simply, beautifully.
This does feel
A
like the kind
gentle
of thing I was
guide
thinking in my
follows
head.
you,
Okay, hold on.
quests woven.
I don't need to watch the whole thing. Sorry, by the way, I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking walnut maple syrup. No, walnut maple coffee? It's good, but it's a weird. I don't like walnut that much. So it's probably really nice if you like walnut. But as somebody who doesn't, I don't mind a walnut like in a nut pack, but I don't eat them by themselves as a flavor. And I don't really like maple as a flavor. That's just not a thing. Also, I think because I'm British, we just don't have maple flavored things very often. It's not bad. And I'm trying to make it so if you make it as like straight, it's ground coffee. If you make it like straight ground coffee, it is bad because it tastes really bitter and also get not. And I don't like that kind of flavor. But if you put like caramel syrup and sugar and make it like a latte, like a sweet latte, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Which is nice. Okay, this feels more my speed. I feel a rich handcrafted world, a custom world generation with lush forests, sprawling fields, rugged mountains, and serene rivers thanks to like tectonic and geophilic, repurposed structures, nature spirit. Ooh, other bounds we've gone. Shaders. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I'm gonna install this. Yes, please. New wild living creatures. Okay. Okay, this feels much more of what I was thinking in my head. Sorry to the building mod that we just played, Building Tales. My apologies. I was expecting a different thing from you. I guess it's building. I guess like building infrastructure is still building, you know. But I was thinking like cozy building, not like you know infrastructure building. Um, Chip twigs, cluttered and beautify, replicated. I could do my own mug pack, I suppose, but that's like a lot of effort that I don't have right now. Especially because I've just been doing um, as you can see from all of the mod packs here, I've been doing like my own um, mod pack that is a world that I play with my friends, like my personal world. It's really cool, but trying to do a mod pack like by hand and then try and install it on like 10 other people's computers is a nightmare. I shout out to anybody who does that. No disrespect to any of my friends because they're amazing and they're really like trying their best, but just Minecraft mod packs are just finicky little beasts. And also like I'm really bad at explaining things to people. Like I'm not amazingly computer literate, but like I have a hard time if you don't like it's hard to explain what buttons mean. Like I was trying to explain what an instance is of like Minecraft to somebody, and I was like, how do I describe that it's like the game, but it's the game that's playing and it's an instant. Like I can't describe it other than just it's an instance of the game. Like that's not helpful, right? Um, and also like I was trying to do it with a friend last night, and he kept being like, "Oh, it's not responding," and like I'm just so used to Minecraft not responding that I'm like, "Oh yeah, give it 5 minutes. If it's not working, you kill the instance, you click repair, you like try little things, but you know, like sometimes it just takes a hot second." Um, and yeah, and it was just like, oh yeah, people view not responding as like a panic thing of like, oh, it's not working, rather than just like, you give it some time, you know, you go get a coffee, whatever. Um, and yeah, just trying to like explain things and like files and how they work. And also because when I'm explaining it to people, I want people to understand what I'm doing so that they can do it themselves, right? Like that's the goal. And so that like if something goes wrong, that they can troubleshoot a little bit, or like they know what buttons to press, like they know how to do a repair on CurseForge, for example, like very um basic things. I feel like are basic things. No disrespect to them. Um, you know, like if they get logged out of CurseForge, that they know how to log back in, and they're not going, oh my god, how do I log back in? You know, how do they log into Minecraft? How do they install like what is the difference between Forge and Fabric and NeoForge and what that means and the different versions of Minecraft, things like that, right? Very like I don't know, what to say. Fundamental thing sounds passive aggressive to say like patronizing, but you know what I mean. Like I feel relatively easy things, and trying to explain like versions of Minecraft to somebody who doesn't understand video games. Not that this isn't necessarily any of my friends, but things like that is just really hard sometimes because like, well, why would you not want to play on the latest version of Minecraft for mods? Because not all the mods are on the latest version of Minecraft. Oh, okay. So what's the latest version of Minecraft? I don't actually know. Like I don't. I just I just do things. I just do things. I try. You know. Um. So yeah. this is just me kind of waffling. While this is downloading, I'm gonna do a 5 minute break. I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I will be back in 5 minutes, maybe? Question mark. We shall see. Can I open this? Hold on. Let me just make the screen go dark for a second. That was not what I wanted to do. Cool. Oh no, that is what I wanted to do. That showed up in the right place. Okay. Sorry, this was me making sure that I have the stream open on like a browser tab and making sure that the stream doesn't like open on the tab the screen that I'm recording. And okay, it's still dropping frames even though I'm not running a game. So at least I know it's not Minecraft. It's some sort of issue with the way I've set up OBS. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a 5 minute little break while this installs slash finishes installing, and hopefully when we come back, Minecraft will be on. We pray. That's not the button I wanted to press. Let me press the button.